Thank you for holding, everybody. We're now joined with the head coach of Coastal Carolina, Jamey Chadwell. If you have a question for Coach, please dial *1 on your phone at this time. Again, *1 to get in the queue. Coach, thank you for joining us. Would you mind starting us off with a opening statement?
Yeah, good morning. Coming off a tough loss Saturday, Arkansas State, made a couple more plays there at the end of the game to win it. Thought our kids fought extremely hard, especially our defense. I thought our defense really played well all game to hold their offense the way they did to basically 14 points. We gave them 2 touchdowns on offense. I thought our defense played extremely well. It was good to see. And unfortunately, we just couldn't make enough plays and sustain drives enough to really try to take advantage of the opportunity we have. But we'll regroup, and the kids fought hard. We'll regroup today, and hopefully get after Louisiana Monroe, who's got a really quality team as well. Matt does a great job, and another challenge for us going on the road in the Sun Belt.
All right, thank you, Coach. Our first questions come from Alan Blondin with the Sun News. Please go ahead, Alan.
Yeah, Coach. Had to, had a number of young guys playing, particularly in the secondary on defense there. I mean, were you pretty pleased with how a lot of those guys performed?
Yeah, in this game, I thought they did pretty well. They obviously had an opportunity to really practice most of the week. Typically what's happened is we've had guys get injured in games, so the guys that hadn't got as many reps as maybe our starters would be, so to speak. But these guys got quite a few reps, leading up into the game, and I thought for the most part they did a pretty good job. I mean, I think we had 4 turnovers from the defensive standpoint, and then 1 on special teams, and so I thought our defense played a good job and for the most part contained Arkansas State. They did a good job, obviously, when getting out. Arkansas State did in certain things, but our guys made them earn everything. So I was pleased with that. Hopefully that's not a one-time thing. Hopefully our guys will be able to continue that for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, is that your main area of concern, possibly just the youth in the secondary on defense at this point going up against Louisiana Monroe?
Well, I think our youth is a challenge a lot of places. They do a great job putting you in positions where the quarterback can really hurt you with your feet. He does a great job on their zone read, and then they're able to RPO off of it. And so putting him in space is the issue. I think they'll try to wear us down up front. We don't have tons of depth. I think that caught up to us in the game a little bit there in the fourth quarter, just up front, being able to rush the passer. So just overall, the lack of depth is a challenge, and then is something that you worry about. And then from an offensive standpoint, we've got to be able to finish some drives and not turn the ball over the way we have. That's going forward. You got to make sure you can't do that as well.
All right, and both Bryce and Peyton, are those 2 guys both pretty healthy or healthy enough going into these last couple of weeks? And do you plan to still use both of them fairly consistently?
Yeah, they're both relatively healthy. I think we'll see. Bryce will start. I think I'll see what happens from a standpoint of practice-wise and preparation if we continue to use both or if we just stick with one. You got to see how they continue to perform and obviously study the game from this Saturday, see what you can correct, and to see who gives us the best chance to lead the team, and give us the best chance to try to win, this game. And so we'll make that decision as we go this week.